kama nimekuja tu kusalimia tu kwa sababu Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Thank you so much for clicking in. Hey, what's happening today? The tingo is tingoing. Okay. I guess we're here. Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Thank you so much for clicking in. Thank you for your likes, overwhelming comments, positive, negative. Hey, what's happening, honestly? Yeah, I think. Okay. All right. Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Thank you so much for clicking in. Thank you for your likes, overwhelming comments, positive, negative, always welcomed, insults, everything you can think of. As much as you know that you are pulling out your own opinion, you are welcome. That's what YouTube allows us to do here. So if you feel like you want to insult, take your time and insult all you want. Okay. While I was away. While I was away in my birthday month, guys, things have not been good from my side. But what can I say? We thank God for the gift of life, isn't it? Do you believe in that scripture? Hey, the Christ that strengthens me. What is that scripture again? It is what it is. Yes, I can see all my friends coming in. I want to thank you so much for your love and support. Big time, all of you that are still dropping in. Asanteni sana for always checking on me. I know when I'm away, some real true friends will come through, isn't it? Yeah, you can't miss to have one or two. Hey, Qarol, what's up? What's happening? All is well. We thank God for life. That is what is important, isn't it? Fake Ray, I see in the house. Thank you so much for coming through. Island Girl is also in the house. Thank you so much for coming through. Tirhela Shivuri, Gaturi Silas are all in the house. Rehema Kibwana is also here in the house. Let me bring my glasses close so that I can read very well. That old Ringo woman. That old blind woman. Hey, the names I've heard on the streets. Yes, I can see Rehema Kibwana also in the house. Thank you so much for coming through. Aaron Campbell coming through in here and sending love to me. Thank you so much, Campbell. I really appreciate. John Kinyanjui, my brother from another father. Thank you for landing in here. Asante sana. Nikki, I see in the house. Rose says hi, Caro. Hi to you, Rose. Thank you so much for coming through. I can see Nixon Beresha also is in the house. Carmo is also in the house. Daisy Mangena watching us all the way from South Africa. We love you. Thank you so much. Daisy, I love you too. To the moon and back, to the moon and back, to the moon and back. Asante sana, Daisy. I really appreciate. Kenya Nay is also in the house. Thank you so much for coming through. Precious Life, beautiful Carol, we missed you so much. I thought Marwa deleted your channel. Okay, I'm here. The channel has resurrected. That is if we did, okay? Soul Sister, thank you so much for coming through. Lynn's Kitchen, thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Yes. Rehema Kibwana says this guy had missed drama when he was held hostage. I don't know what you're talking about, guys. You can gist me because I'm just coming in here to ask you, like, guys. Well, I was away. What has been happening on the streets? What is this drama? Argentina now is back. He's bringing problems. He has always been bringing problems every time he comes back. Yeah. Soul Sister says, oh, you're reminding me the scripture, right? It's Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's what I'm surviving on right now. That mode, you understand? I'm surviving on that mode right now. Hey! Okay, I can see 4 Seasons Deco and more also coming through. Thank you so much. I've got the scripture. 4 Seasons, I've got the scripture. It's Philippians 4:13. What about Isaiah 46:10? Jackie Carol, I also see in the house. Thank you so much. Carol, I sent another banger to check the prison for you and OT. Asante sana. Lucy, my sister from another mother, ndani ya nyumba kama kawa kama dawa. Asante sana, Lucy, for always coming through. Lady D also in the house. Asante sana. Yes, Fekere, I do. Yes, Fekere, I do need some updates, like big ones, because I feel like I've been left behind. And Lucy has not been updating me. Lucy, what happened? Carol wondered where you were. I've not been. Oh, Jesus. I've not been. Okay, I've been well, but well. Hello? Hello, can you join my live? I've just started my live right now. JT podcast, Jambo Farm. Yeah. Thank you so much, JT, for coming through. I really appreciate. JT, JT, my Kenyan OG not checking on me. That's bad. That's really bad. JT, bad. JT, I know, Lucy, I know. In fact, I've been wanting to call you, but I don't know how because I can't imagine what's happening over there. But my condolences to you and your family from the other side, Lucy. Poleni sana. Poleni sana. I know. Poleni sana. JT, how have you been, sister? This one is lying to me. You JT, wacha mambo yako hiyo. JT, wacha mambo yako hiyo. JT, JT doesn't even know what happened to Lucy. How come? Warm water. I need some warm water. JT has been only minding his own business. Rakisha. JT, you've been just minding your own business. It is well. It is well. It is well. It is well in the cat away and the rats were busy playing. For seasons, while we were away, the rats were busy playing, isn't it? Okay. Fekere says Gintu decided he can't live without Kenge. He was fixing road, measuring perimeter wall, and now he has gone to check his cousin's brand on the purpose. So he was arrested for being alive in Marwa's presence. That's where I want to start from. That's where I want to start from. Victor Tomo, thank you so much, Fekere, for that update. I've been watching JT, but I've been watching while I was at the hospital. I couldn't even comment anything. Victor Tomo, you need to write a book about Marwa. Yes, definitely. We need to, like we don't need to, we are already writing it. Our videos tells it all. Do we need to write the book when the videos are easy here for you to just sit back and listen to? You know, you don't need to take your time reading a lot, okay? We make it too easy for you, guys. Victor Tomo. Neither do I, lakini pole Lucy. Oh, John, you don't know? Lucy lost a loved one. So we are also condoling with the family. Yeah. So my reporting is not vegetable. Hey, my reporting is not vegetable. Your reporting is so good. It is so good. I hope si hot sana ya kunichoma tena. Kosa. Sante. Your reporting is not vegetable. It is what it is, guys. For those who don't know, Lucy lost a cousin. For those who don't follow her on Instagram, maybe you can. And that is why we are talking about the cousin. Yeah. So sorry. We send our condolences. Kwa niaba ya wana A.M Qarol wote, natuma rambi zetu kwako Lucy, pole sana. Yeah. Lalia says Marwa should pay Daniel money for bookkeeping. You can tell he needs clothes too. Yeah, he's using the boy, definitely. He's always a user. What can you say? What can you do? He's always here parading him for other donors to donate to him for the clothes, isn't it? You think Marwa can remove his money from his pocket to give Daniel for the clothes? You joking? You're sleeping. Are you sleeping or you're dreaming? Anyway, guys, where are we starting from? Real Space. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, JT, I've been in the hospital with my sister, and I don't have any good news to give out. It's just sad news, and I'm not here to talk about it. I've been taking care of her, nursing her, and everything. It's just been bad news. This morning, she survived from the theaters, operation, all those things, just crazy. Okay, but thank God she's doing well right now. So I've been in the hospital most of these times that you've been not seeing me here, taking care of her, checking on her. Like from 6 to midnight, I've been coming back home midnight, so I couldn't do my video so well. But today, after the operation, she's been doing so well. I said, let me go home and sleep. Okay. So instead of me sleeping, I'm here talking. Let me talk to you guys and greet you guys, because it's been bad. Thank you so much, Lucy. JT's busy not shaking his people. Can you imagine? Hey, yeah, she's doing better today. She's doing better. At least today I can sleep. You know, it's not easy when you are out there in the cold, taking care of someone who is crying the whole night, crying the whole day, crying the whole night, crying the whole day, changing, carrying the person to the washroom, coming back, feeding him, feeding her. Hey, 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 hey. If you've never been a caregiver, you can never be one. If you have never been one, you can never be one. You understand the tingle? But it's okay. I thank God for her life. And I'm back, usually with my smile, as if nothing ever happened. So many things are happening to people out there. I don't want to sit here and cry, because definitely I know someone is going through something out there that is so huge than what I'm going through right now. So let's just leave it at that, isn't it? Yeah, let's move on. Gintu, what happened? JT, I've been watching your tingo while I was somewhere, and I'm like looking at everything. The deleted video, and I'm like, what is that deleted video? So is it true or it's not true, guys, that Marwa and Gintu were fighting? Because according to what I heard on the streets people are talking about, I don't even see the reason why Marwa should be fighting anyone in the village at this point. I thought he had it all. Why is he afraid of people coming through to see what he's doing? Because he's working with other people's relatives. As I've heard, Brian happens to be Gintu's cousin or something. You know, in that village, everyone knows everyone. Apart from the Marwas, they came in that village. They are not related to anyone. But the people who are living in there, they are related to each other. That's one thing I've known. But now he wants to take over, and yet he's not related to anyone in that village. Okay? Thank you so much, Vicoril. I really appreciate. Asante sana. Diane Sina, welcome. Vico, is it Vico? No, Jackie Cameron. Actually, Jackie Cameron has always has landed in the house. Asante sana, and the rest are still coming. So, as much as I do understand this fight that Gintu is doing with Marwa back in the village, I don't know if it's all about the ownership. I'm trying to understand from my own point of view, because everyone is having a project in that village, you know, and the trespassing is happening in that village as well. So whoever wants to catch whoever wants to catch who, guys, it's all about drama for their videos. That's one thing that I've understood. All these things that, oh, the other one is going on this other side, the other one shouldn't be here. The drama. I had Getangita saying that, guys, these people are always posing drama, creating too much drama because of just their videos. Everyone wants to trend. Like, people are dying for this trending, you know. Oh, I want to be heard that my name was at Marwa. Oh, Marwa, hey, Marwa coming, Marwa arresting, Marwa doing this, Marwa. It's crazy, you know. Merimo, Jambo, Elroy, welcome. You know, it's all crazy, because as much as I do understand, I also saw Gintu trying to activate his own on the other side. I saw him, I don't know, he was sending mattresses. I don't know, he was checking some small girls that were putting on nylon bags, all those things. And I'm like, it's okay. You can help the people, no problem. You can activate your own thing from your own side, like it's your own thing, or you understand. But now for him coming on this, crossing on this other side, you are checking. Like he was like saying that he was checking. Some family people told him to come and check. And from his side, I'm asking, why you? Why can those other family members, if they are family members or whoever sent you, why can they also come and check for themselves? Why send you? That story was not storying for me. But anyway, they're out there now fighting, and it is said, allegedly, that Maro got him arrested. I couldn't understand how, because, you know, guys, it's not easy to arrest someone like Gintu. Even Pangaman tried, he failed. So I don't know. For those who can maybe prove that he is in there, maybe you can prove so that, we can see a way to help him, because that's now the story, Those are the stories now in Nyabohanse. Whenever there's drama, oh my God, views, isn't it? It's crazy what's happening in that village. Drama everywhere, every corner, every place you pass is just drama, 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 drama. So anyway, he happened to pass or show up at Brian's home, and his goons, they got furious. You can imagine. The other day, was it? Yeah, the other day when we were doing the video about Mayugno. Was it not the other day when we were doing the video about Mayugno, when Mayugno was passing through and he got Gintu on the way? He couldn't try doing anything. He could not try doing anything. It's not easy for me to believe now those people in the village, because if he was really arrested, when Rocio was out of the villa, same people were also telling the other people that Rocio was in the villa when Rocio was in Nairobi. Too many confusing information from the village. I'm done. I'm done. Like, I don't know who to trust, who not to trust, guys, it's all about views by the end of the day. These guys, they're just all about, it's views. Me, I want to say something different here. I want to, donors, I'm not against you supporting the people in the village. If you believe their stories, honestly, just go on, do your own tingo. You understand? Me, I'm just giving my own opinion on how I see things unfolding in that village. It's just my own opinion. That is it. If he was not, and the goons, they did not touch him, right? The whole chaotic story was at JT's place. You can go and watch it. That is, even if you don't like him, you can just watch him. Because the whole story was over there. I could see Mayugno, he was in the middle of the whole team. Mayugno, Gitiriba, Marwa, all of them. And Gintu was in the middle of them. Whatever they were saying and doing at that moment, only God knows. How Gintu got out of that goon meeting to go and get arrested, that's also a different story. Until the day he will come and tell it all and show us everything. Until then, there's nothing we can do or say right now. But if he was arrested, guys, you know how to do the tingo, isn't it? Just do the tingo. It is what it is. Now, I'm only here to ask you one question. Gintu is working just like the other reactors. Yeah, Gintu is working just like the other reactors, and it's about, Makamo says, about money and views. And other reactors are always getting into Marwa's construction site, isn't it? It's good also to work just like other reactors. But getting yourself into that trouble of knowing Mayugno, Gitiriba, Ankomo, and all the goons are there, and you are getting in the middle of them, is that not dangerous? Or is that not calling for the drama yourself? Because I don't understand. Anyway, guys, we move. I came across this comment over here. Let me try to share it and see if it will work. From Fakere. Fakere, come and see your handwriting. Fakere is upset. No, he did not go with the dogs. He did not go with the dogs and his security. He went there alone. Dan Sina says, I'm very curious what that family thought about the gang up on Gintu on their own compound with Marwa controlling who can come there. They are also controlled. Everyone is controlled by Marwa at this point. So how can they think when they are also manipulated already, you know? But Gintu had a right to be there like any other, all others. Marwa doesn't own everywhere. Yes, you're right. I agree with that one as well. Elroy says Gintu has guts all by himself. Who stole my phone? Did I write? Yes, you happen to write that. This comment over here, it really got to me. Like when Fekere said, this one, I picked it at JT's. So every time Kenge needs money, he will pick a victim to build a house for. That's a question. So every time Kenge needs money, he'll pick a victim to build a house for. Using people badly. Using people badly. So every time he needs money, underline that word. Every time he needs money, because you're talking about his needs at this point. I picked it from JT, not from from OT. Hey, I don't know. Now I can't remember. Okay, so it was from OT. Yeah, it was from OT. Okay, yeah. I was at the hospital. I remember that moment. I picked it at OT. Yeah. Thank you so much for reminding me, because JT has no moderator. JT, you are in trouble. You are in trouble. You understand? This one was coming direct from OT. All right. Yeah. So this one, JT has no moderator. And that is using, and that is using what is teaching all those villagers to beg all the time instead of working off their money. In fact, the boy called Daniel now, he's having donors. Instead of doing content, he went for the donors, and he's getting the donors, and Marwa now is not happy about it. They always learn. They are always learning from their what? They're always learning from their boss. OT in the house, I landed and found people here backbiting me. Hey, who is backbiting my OT? OT, what is happening? You ask Fekere. It was Fekere who came to your channel to write comments that A.M Qarol came and picked, and the videos is videoing, and the reaction is reacting. Okay, I'm going back to this comment, okay? I'm going back to the comment. So every time Kenge need money, let's stop at that. So every time he needs money, this was the right time that he really needed the money. Have we paused on that? Let's underline the word need. He needed the money. Now, the question is, how did he need the money? How? This is how it came about, isn't it? If you remember, since he came in the village, how many months now have passed? For those who know how to do the math. The math is mathing. How many months have passed? We had this business of opening a safari car business, tours and what? Tours and guide, isn't it? Whatever it is. We had that business, right? What happened to that business? Because this was the business that was supposed to bring in money. The people were supposed to start streaming in from abroad to come for that business, isn't it? Did that business work? Okay, we've just picked from the ones that we started with after Argentina. You understand the tingo? So we waited and waited, and the views stopped viewing. And the video started going down. And so there was no drama in between. So he started needing the money. He started needing the money. So what happened? The sister had to come. So the sister had to be convinced, come. We need to do construction. Because here, we have to get the money. And then the drama started. The sister's construction was all drama all through. Drama after drama after drama after drama. They started with the Murimi buying the land, Murimi the drunkard, Murimi this, Murimi that. Crazy. And then the tippers, no road. The drama is over there. Mogesi comes in. Guys, it's been drama all through. For views, really? They started begging for the bags. So they've been begging. And the begging is not doing so well. Like, they need those things. We could see the donors sending money to so many people. The donors are sending the money to Priska Sagati to send in the cement. The money was not being sent to Marwa. The money was being sent through David Jr. Especially David Jr. was really getting the biggest percentage on this one. Marwa looked at it, is like, the business was not businessing. The business was not businessing. The guy is looking around, is like, no. To hell with the Mwango's construction. It's not working. Let's check with the Mercedes-Benz. Maybe this Mercedes-Benz, we can do more than 10 to 20 videos about the Mercedes-Benz. And the video will be videoing. OMG. The Mercedes-Benz, the first day, the second day, done. Views are not videoing. Hey, what is next? Hey, guys, we've got a thief. A story that we all believe it was all scripted. For some reason, views. Drama is equals to views. Views is equals to revenue. That's solely. Until today, I believe it was all scripted, like 100%. I believe. It's my opinion, okay? Come and kill me for that. The Muratore was crying broke, but now, exactly. Guys, we got the thief, and he mentioned the thief in many of his videos. The title was about the thief. Until people said, Marwa, enough. You can't say that you want to help someone, you're still calling them a thief. You saw that boy that is a thief, the thief who stole from my place, the thief who did this. Now the boy thief, we are helping the boy thief. Oh, sad stories, boy thief. Hi. And then now we have landed to construction. People did not want to construct that boy's house. He called it himself. We've done those reaction videos already. I remember that it should have been the last video I did before I disappeared. I said, guys, have you listened to Marwa calling for people to build? He was calling out, you know, guys, I can do it very fast. I don't joke. If you just send the money, I will just do it. Just send the money, I will do. And I'm like, yeah, donors. So they've started. How can you call such a person? This is not a person who is ready to help the people in that video. He's not ready to help them. He will only do something just because he has gotten the money from somewhere else. If you guys are not sending in the money, Mura is not sending in. Mura is not doing any work for anyone. If you guys are not sending in the money, Mura is not going to help anyone in that village. If you guys aren't sending in the money, that's the end of Mura helping anyone in that village. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. And he's still calling for it. Okay, let's go back to the message again. This Fekere says, so every time Kenge need money, he will pick a victim to build a house for. Exactly, and that is what's happening right now. He's been calling people to go and check on Mama Ann. Oh, guys, you can go check on Mama Ann. Oh, they're living so well. They're doing so well. And I'm looking back and I'm like, where did you leave them? Where did you leave them? Are you not the person who was fighting them when they decided to finish the house that you stopped building for them? The house that they came in an unfinished house. Guys, it was so sad looking at that house that Mama Ann came in. He took all the money that was left. He bought all those building construction materials for his own home. We remember, we were here. We've been watching him. We have so many evidences in our videos. When the people who were sending that money in that GoFundMe, they started calling for the accountability and transparency, he left. Most of the people were blocked. They're in here. They started asking, telling the reactors to ask for them. We need accountability for that GoFundMe. We need some transparency. He refused. He took all the money and he left. He left that family in unfinished house. When the family decided to continue with whatever they're doing, and for those who have been helping Mama Ann's family, for the finishing of that construction, the house, let me take this opportunity to tell you, guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much for finishing that house. There's no way people could live in unfinished house when others are bragging on the streets how they have done. He could send all those pictures to other Nairobian tabloids for them to post, oh, this man has used only 10 days to build a house. Where have you had that happening? It's the same thing that he's doing right now. And he told people, you see, guys, I'm going to build that house in 10 days. So sad. JR says he will do the same for this Brian kid. He is stashing money to finish his kitchen and garage. That is what we are looking at, because he's been really trying so hard. He's been trying so hard to look for donations from other avenues, and it's not been happening. It's not been happening. The safari car is not bringing in any money. The Mercedes car is not bringing any views. Even if you do how many videos around it, it's not. The views are not viewing. The Mercedes Benz. Now he's out here, guys, to ask you for the money. He is asking, begging openly. This construction site, it has not been working for him. But he's been out here calling, guys, you send us money, send me as money for 2 cements, 3 cements. Oh, but when the donors start sending money, they'll be sending money to Gitiriba, David Jr., Sagati Priska, all other people. Maro was not receiving any money from these people. So the deal was not dealing. He can't stay there for a long time because, it's not working. It's not working. Yes, Fekere says Agama did the same in the Philippines. Same story every time. Okay? Yeah? Who don't like that? Anyway, let's look at, am I done with this one? Using people badly. Yeah, I'm done with this one. Let me go back to Mora. Because when we say, oh, the man is a beggar, oh, the man is a scammer, oh, the man is this, they say, oh, you people reactors, you like lying too much. How did Marwa do that? Marwa did not. Oh, hail Marwa, hail! Hail Marwa, hail! They'll be worshipping Marwa. Hey! Supposed to be at 30 something. They'll be worshiping Maro. Am I even there? Not yet. Read it. Okay. Let me bring Marwa on the on the screen. So guys, I don't like arguing too much. You understand the tingle. This is Marwa begging. Don't tell me he was not begging, because what I saw him doing, it was begging from my side. And I'm not telling you guys that don't send money to Marwa. If you have your money, send it very well.
Very strong. Well done. Let me go. I want to go to the border town to collect some money that some of you have sent through Western Union. Guys, there's something called remit.
Did you hear that? Guys, do you know how to send money to Kenya, or you want Mura to tell you how to be sending money to Kenya? If you can send all your lunch money, all your breakfast money, all the money that you want to buy your shoes, expensive designer shoes with, send it in the village. Do you know how to send it? Marwa is here to tell you how to send money. He's tired of going to the border town. Every time going to border town to be collecting money. Every time going to the border town to be collecting money from the bank. This is where you're
Very
supposed to be
strong.
sending
Well
your
done.
money to.
Let me go. I want to go to the border town to collect some money that some of you have sent through Western Union. Guys, there's something called remit. Remitly. Remitly is very good to send money to Africa, because all you need is just my number, my phone number, and my names. Just that.
Okay, tell me what that is. Tell me what that is. Guys, I'm here announcing to you how to be sending money to Africa. My number and my names. That's what you need. That's called what? It's called begging. That's called begging, and even scamming on top of it. For what exactly? Are you building for a community? Is this a private family affair? So why is the whole world involved in it?
So if you're confused how to do it, Google about it. But if you don't know, there's my number here. You can write me and I'll send you details. But also Zelle is very good for me, because the money comes directly and I'm able to go to the bank using an ATM card, get it. Thank you for supporting Brian. Thank you for supporting my sister.
Now, this is it's so embarrassing watching a whole grown man that calls himself a millionaire with a safari car and a Mercedes Benz parking in the unfinished garage, begging the whole world, telling everyone that is watching him, send the money there, send the money there, send the money there, send the money here, send money here. In Michael Jackson voice. Hey, may his soul rest in peace. I can't. What is that? And then you say, oh, you people, you don't know, Maro is doing this. Maro is doing this for the community. Who is doing all these things for the community? Who is there begging? I can see people saying, oh, that's a scam. And you remember, we've been told that this is not the real Marwa. The real Marwa behind the camera is someone else. Master mandatory. If you saw, you saw. If you don't, you did not see, you have a problem. There's a lot that you have missed. When it comes to begging and asking for money and seeing how he can twist everything around that story and manipulate the viewers and the subscribers on how he needs money for 1 to 3, the voice will change, the face will change, everything will change, his mouth will twist. Hey! But at the same time, these are the same videos that he's receiving a lot of money from. But money will never be enough for this man, Mr. Mura. Money will never be enough for this man. But now the question is, where is he taking all this money that is always begging? Guys, you have to remember the garage is unfinished, isn't it? You have to remember that. The money that was begged and begged from the subscribers of taking reactors to court. Hey. I remember when someone told me, Qarol, it's true. You are going to court. I'll be talking about those letters sometime. I will talk about those letters. I'm still waiting. When my time comes to talk about those letters, I will give you all the details one by one by one by one. Let's just wait. Because he wants to prove to his people that he still have the money for the lawyers, isn't it? He'll take them to court. Even the people in the village, the people that he's always fighting over there in the village, he's never been able to take them to court, to those courts that he's talking about. You think taking someone to court is vegetable? You think taking people to court is vegetable? Hi, I can't wait to talk about those letters, but it's okay. Let's keep on watching him as he's opening his mouth, asking people for money. There is something called this. Guys, if you know, you can send your money here. You can send your money there. You know, these things. I will give you my number. Now, this man, as he calls himself a public figure, celebrity, whatever he calls himself out there, he has taken himself somewhere very low where he can share his numbers in the name of receiving funds. This is too much for me. I can't take this.
Then
I can't.
that is what is happening, guys. Very well, very stable, very strong. Well done. Let me go. I want to go to the border town to collect some money that some of you have sent.
Public figure, celebrity, collecting money, collecting Western Union money for their projects. Where have you had that one? Kung Fu Fanta, you're welcome. Vita Filema. They are in cult, they keep sending. Unfortunately. Did you listen to that voice? I'm going at the border town, guys. I'm going to collect money. Thank you guys for sending. There is something called Remitly. You can be sending your money to Remitly. You know, I have my number down here, guys. You can be I'm like, yeah, even Michael Jackson was the best one. Now, this one is just worse.
Through Western Union. Guys, there's something called Remitly. Remitly is very good to send money to Africa because all you need is just my number, my phone number, my name. It's just that. So if you're confused how to do it, Google about it. But if you don't know, there's my number here. You can write me and I'll send you details. But also Zelle is very good for me because the money comes directly and I'm able to go to the bank.
The horses. Where are the horses? They did not bring money. They're not even taken care of. Onyx is always crying, following people, wanting to squeeze people and eat people. Licking the dust. No proper grass for Onyx and other horses. Trouble in paradise. When was the last time that safari car was driven? Chilling there, just sitting somewhere in the garage. What about the Mercedes Benz? Now people are riding with motorbikes left, right, and center. They're not even going. So what was the reason of buying those cars, the Mercedes? You cannot be moving even in the village. I thought it was to simplify his work. Like, we are moving with the Mercedes like everywhere, isn't it? Or what is it? What is it for? Okay, if the roads are not so good for the Mercedes Benz, right? The safari car can be moving. The cars are supposed to be moving. Just the way you have a phone, you must be using your phone every time, every day. Why would you put your car there? You're not moving with it. Guys, donors, do we have enough gas in those cars? Am I joking or I'm not I'm not understanding? Because I don't understand why I should park my car in the garage and start moving with motorbikes very early in the morning, jumping up and down. Oh, I haven't forgotten. The motorbikes are always filled with donors' money. Ah, okay. I'd forgotten that one, maybe. Isn't it? Next one, the safari car is like a flower decorating the compound. This one says that the cars are busy decorating the compound. He can't even drive. He can't even drive one. Okay? Oh my goodness. I can't. I can't take this. What is happening? Imagine you've parked all your cars there and you're moving up and down, going to the border town, going everywhere. Even if it's fueling, you can still use the same fuel that you're fueling the motorbikes with your car, in your car. That car will be carrying a lot of people. In fact, the safari car can be carrying even some, materials going up and down. The car should be moving. How will we know that the car is okay? It has to be running on the road. If you people, you've parked it in the garage and you're moving around with the motorbikes, how is it making sense to me? I thought this guy was the god and the biggest god in that village. Why is he riding like everyone? He should be different. He bought cars. He's a millionaire. He gets more money, a big salary, more than the president. He's the real OG, God. Call it what you have to call. OMG. This man is really busy in that village collecting money from these so-called the vulnerable people, or you can call them the poor people. I don't know how you can call them, but guys, from the time I followed the Brian story, I noticed that Brian was not a real poor kid. Brian was a very normal village kid. He was not collected from the streets, like he was really suffering from the street. Brian was a 14-year-old boy who was trying to explore his world according to his age. He had a private room. He could be able to paint his room. Even when he knew the cameras were coming, he could paint his room and prepare his room. And, he was not sleeping on the floor. At least he had some cushions arranged on his bed. He had a bed to sleep on, isn't it? Brian also had an auntie who was paying for his school fees, according to the story I heard in the beginning of that story. So in short, Brian was not really poor that he really needed what they are forcing to him right now. Brian was a very, very normal village child, living in the village just the same way most of us have been living in the village. We've been living in the village like that. We finish school and then we start upgrading our lives. You can imagine, like me, if you come and give my 14-year-old child a phone, guys. Hey, no. My kids don't live in the village, definitely live in town. But starting to give a young boy who is supposed to be given books and how do you call them? The teacher should be coming to visit him to check which subjects he does better, which subjects he does, he doesn't perform in. He needs some tuition teachers to come in and teach him. I think that's what he needs at this point. He needs some people who are Not like really people, like real teachers, because that's what happens after school. After school, there is no TikTok for anyone in my house, okay? After school, it's tuition time. Bring your report card here. Which subject did you perform in? Very well. What can we do to improve this grade? Which subject you did not perform? How can we do to improve? These are the things that this boy really needed. Okay, we are talking about the needs and the wants at this point. What did that boy need? A phone? More clothes? How will he go to school? How will he go back to school with a phone? Yeah? How will he go back to school? I mean, guys, I'm just looking at it as if this boy was my own. Okay? I'm trying to look at it that way. Because I remember even, was it, yeah, the whole of last year during these holidays, I remember I used to fight. Sometimes I'll be doing my video and I'll be calling for phones here on this live. I'll be calling, hey, bring your phone. I mean, your phone. Bring your phone. All the phones would be sitting here with me. There is time for a phone. There is a time for going back to your studies. This young boy needs someone to show him the right things to do. And I'm asking a question. Is a house the right thing to give to Brian? At this point, you want to help the boy, right? Is this helping the boy's guy? Guys, help me to understand. How is constructing a house be helpful for this boy, Brian? Because Brian was supposed to be helped. And people told Marwa, listen, you should look for a way to help this boy, be a mentor in his life. He needs direction. He needs all these things that people are writing to Marwa in his comment section. Are they the same things that he is giving to the boy right now? We are not talking about misplaced priorities at this point. We are talking about how the boy was supposed to be helped. Huyu anaongeaongea mingi sana huko huyu. Mwambie apunguze sauti yake. Celine, punguza sauti yako. Wewe ndio unaongea ama ni mimi naongea? Kanaongea mingi. Na kanaongea kanacheka the whole time. Brian put his vocabulary to good use. Brian still scared of Marwa. Yeah, he is still scared for Tipole bus. Oti leave me alone. Tanyanganya watu simu hapa. Hi Carol, I'm late but I'll rewatch. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday to you, Miss Optimistic. Asante sana. Guys, I'm just asking a simple question. The construction of the house, how is it helping this boy at this moment? Because the boy was supposed to be helped. No one has checked if Brian performed in school well or not. No one has checked. Marwa has not even gone to check if this boy was performing or not. And if he's going back to school, if he's going back to school, where is the report card? Are you going to check on the teachers, the subjects that he did not do well before he goes back to school? What are you going to do about it? Does the boy need some assistance, some tuition classes? But how is that going to help Marwa anyway? Will he get views and dramatic content out of that? Definitely no. But believe me, that's what Brian needs. That's exactly what Brian needs. He needs a person to mentor him through school. He's still a young boy who doesn't even know how to use that phone that he has bought for him. Lord have mercy. Marwa just decided to choose what fits him. He decided to choose what will bring drama and content for his channel. That's what he's interested in. Send money, we are building a house. Send money, we are building a house. Send misplaced priorities. And the people who are always advising him to do all these things, they're the same people that will also come back to blame him on the same. Oh, you can do the house, no problem. Oh, Marwa has said it. Oh, this man has a good heart. I've seen in the comment section. Those people that are not happy about Marwa, those people are evil people. Oh, we are not against Marwa building houses for all the villagers in their village. We are not against it. He can choose to go from home to home, home to home, home to home. Let him build all the houses. But the question is that what they need? This story is taking me back to Mr. Lambalolo that disappeared in Congo forest. The man, when I was asking him, all these things that you're pouring out there, is that what those villagers need? Or we're just pouring for the sake of, we are doing some videos, we have content, and also I'm building my own name. I want people to know that I am. I told him, you go to Congo forest. For all I care, just go to Congo forest and do your nonsense over there. Because like, honestly, you're looking at this whole thing and it really doesn't make sense. There's too much drama that is coming in with it. Oh, now Gintu is involved. Oh, now Moges is involved. Oh, too much drama, unnecessary drama. But there's one boy that is going to suffer because of all this. Already the boy has been suffering. He's still suffering and he's still going to suffer. What is he going to get out of all this? Because we are looking at a boy that the grandmother's house is being built, not his own house, not his own. We don't know where this boy will decide to settle. He might not decide to settle in that village because, as we heard, he's anchored in that village. For those, I think, my African or my Kenyan people, you understand what I mean, anchored, okay? In most tribes, most tribes, most boys, they don't settle where their mothers come from. It's not like as easy as ABC, okay? Sometimes they will tell you, go and look for your father or for your father's family. They will go and be looking for your father. They'll just want to find the father. Okay, and they'll tell the man, listen, this is your boy. You can give him some property, or like he needs to settle where his father comes from. It's very common. That tradition is very common. And sometimes if it's not, like, listen, this was just your mother's home and your mother died, and like, bro, this land belongs to this family here. Like, it happens a lot. I'm not saying that is what will happen, but I'm just giving you an example of some of the things that usually happens. And sometimes you get these people being misplaced. He might find himself buying a piece of land somewhere else and settling there because of this family wrangles that usually comes with those traditions. So you'll find that Brian will never benefit from what Marwa is doing. With time, I don't think he will ever benefit from, because he's not the person who will inherit that house. It is what it is, guys. This is what happens down here. But anyway, let me just wish them the best of the best, because who am I to say no to what is happening? The donors have decided they're doing their tingo. But we are looking at the poor Brian. How is he benefiting from what is happening on this other side? Whatever is happening, God have mercy on him. If it will really help him, God have mercy on him. If he'll go back to school and the phone will be benefiting him from school, May God have mercy on him. If you'll be staying with a phone in the school, this is Africa. Children don't go to school with their phones. Okay? Our children, they don't go back to school with the phones. In fact, it's a crime. That phone will be taken and he might not even see it again. If he's now so much used to doing TikTok and dancing on the TikTok and all those things, my friend, that's the end. That boy needs to go to school and learn. Finally, the other day, it must have been yesterday, we had what we called Kuria Festival in Nairobi. Did you hear about it? Hello, Nairobians in the house, Oti and your team. Did you go? JT, where are you? JT, where are you? Did you go, or you are just here yapping, telling us too many stories? Did you attend the Kuria Festival in Nairobi? There was one over there. Dr. Cheryl, happy Sunday to you. Hey, no one went for Kuria Festival? What is happening? No one. JT never went there. JT did not even invite OT and the rest of the people to go for the Kuria Festival. Forget about Marwa, because Marwa could have never even, he could not afford to go for that festival. It's a very interesting festival. It's all about celebrating your own culture, traditions, and everything. So you celebrate your own religion. You'll be celebrating the food. People learn about Korea food, Korea history, Korea behaviors, and Korea everything. There must have been more drama over there. Their traditional drinks, their traditional dances, their traditional songs, that everything, all the tradition, Korea traditions. It was happening in Nairobi. Oti, you missed that one. What is happening? Diane says, Marwa's cover story, my opinion, allegedly Brian is being paid off period. I thank you and the fun with that Marwa's fans. And then Oti says that Mura said someone sent money for Brian to buy phone. He said that twice. So I don't know if it's the same person or two. It can be 2 or 3, but will he get the money? That's the question. Oti asking, why would I attend a Korean night? Because we'll be escorting JT. You know, we are learning more about Korea. Are we not learning more about Korea people? You are always here laughing at them. Why can't you also learn about them? Go there and see their dances, record something and bring to us. We are all here because of Korea. The Korea people bringing too much drama here every day. Why can't we also learn from them? At least some truth. We need some truth about these people, because what they're always showing the world is something that is always different, completely different from what they're doing over there. Maybe you would have taken JT over there so that you guys can sit there and show us some dances and, you know, show us some food, show us so many things about Korea, so that when we go back to Nyabohanse, you know, we can understand them very well. You know, we need to be reacting on the people that we need to be reacting on the people that we do understand very well. You understand the tingo? How can we be like reacting on the people that we don't even understand very well? We need to know their tradition, their culture, their food, their dance, their lelele, or their songs, all those things. Every time Mura will come here flying and crying and shouting Mundatori, we will be understanding what this Mundatori is all about. You understand? Hey, you can go back there at the Korea Festival and ask them if they have a song called Mundatori and all those. But anyway, guys, forgive me for yapping too much. It is what it is, guys. I'm so happy to talk to you today. Thank you so much for watching. But remember, this is my birthday month as well, and I'll be shining, flying inside here, smiling, shining for this month, my August month, and all the August babies in the house. I want to say happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, all August babies. Happy birthday to you. This reaction is always here to say, guys, asanteni sana for your love and support. I really appreciate big time. Let's meet on the next one, because reaction is always here to stay. It will always be here to stay. My moderators, asanteni sana for your love and support. Both new and all subscribers, asanteni sana for your love and support. My keyboard reactors, you're the best of the best. My moderators, hey, much. I love you to the moon and back to the moon and back to the moon and back. And thank you. See you on the next one. Bye-bye.